Kevin Harlan, joining me, Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. This is a big night in the NBA season.
And guys, it really is. These teams have worked so hard to get here, and they're both looking to get their hands on the trophy. I don't think they'll hold anything back. This is going to be a good one.
With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Hawks. Off to a great start this season, currently in second.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Alexander Walker in at shooting. Guard and Reza Shea at the small forward. The post pairing, Johnson along with Porzingis. And it's Young in at the point. And for Los Angeles, a family affair in the wings. Bronny and LeBron both out there together. MP out there with Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the point. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81, with Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it for Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
James, good.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Young with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Out to the right wing. Reza Shea wide open. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Lakers on offense. Hard to imagine, isn't it? 25 straight wins. And to this point, no team has found a way to stop them. None.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
A nice shot by MP.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Doris, you mentioned that you value the way Porzingis is able to neutralize shot blocking.
There is value to a big who can step away into the three-point line and stretch your defense to a place you are uncomfortable with. And then on the other end of the floor, this guy provides elite rim protection and rebounding. You have to respect the two-way ability of Kristaps Porzingis. What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 5. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Thunder was outstanding. He had 57 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for MP. Smart's checked in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for James. Lakers leading by 11. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Kennard is out there with Daniels. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Krejci in at the small forward. Even after pivoting towards their youth, GA the Hawks last season had an improved record.
Yeah, they traded away a bunch of rotation veterans, but the young fellas showed they were ready to step in, and this group didn't miss a beat.
And the rejection by LeBron.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James timed that one perfect.
Porzingis can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. And that one's good, Ayton.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
No problems knocking that one down. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rising fire.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
MP passes to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Johnson outside. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. Kennard's got 7 points in the game.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on the road.
James, good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Daniels passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Well, Alexander Walker is a guy, Doris, that comes in and does a little bit of everything.
Kevin, you are so right. He can defend at a high level. He's increased his shot making and his playmaking ability. He is a huge part of his team's success.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for LeBron. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Atlanta also making some changes here. Okongwu is checked in for Porzingis. Young is subbed in for Kennard. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, the Hawk star Trae Young and Coach Quinn Snyder are both very close. Young said that's the type of relationship we have. It's not forced, it's just genuine. We both want to see each other succeed, and we know we need each other and everybody else around us. Back to you.
A good partnership. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Young passes to Johnson. Pass to Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Doncic.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Vanderbilt finds Smart. And here's MP for three. Back to Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to MP. Takes the three. The three is pure from MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Here's Doncic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. 35 seconds left now here in the second. Young pass to Alexander Walker. Outside Daniel. No good, unable to end this run. Lakers leading by 15. Outside for Smart. Back to Doncic. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Doncic so skilled at getting great position inside. And once he's close, folks, good night.
Pass to Johnson. From past the arc. That one's not going to go.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. And we have to point out that he has surpassed his career high already in assists. His passing has been outstanding tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
There's a lot of love for the NBA Cup. The league, the fans, it's created interest.
And nobody's taking it lightly. You look at the intensity leading up to this title game, it's been fierce. All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
At home, this team is pretty stout. Looking at this upcoming stretch, they're probably licking their chops.
Well, we're talking pork chops or lamb chops, or what kind of chops are we talking?
Or chops could mean acumen, being. And that's all for us. Now it's time.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We've got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
A family affair in the wings. Bronny and LeBron both out there together. Ayton is out there with MP. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Well, this NBA Cup Championship game has not been as competitive as many people had predicted.
Yeah, guys, clearly there's been a disparity in the effort level here. Both these teams have plenty of talent, but you can see that one just wants it a bit more.
Lakers leading by 15. And here's MP for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Johnson outside. And Young kicks to Johnson. Porzingis high post. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Here's MP, and that one drops. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Doncic against Young. Down low. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Young. Young's got assist number 8 now on the night. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Alexander Walker passes to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. On its way from Young for 2. The Lakers with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Ayton, and he banks in the layup. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Inside. Johnson, good.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hachimura, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for James. Dalton Knecht, he's checked in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. And a change for the Hawks. Daniels is checked in.
Well, we know that when Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm, he can string together a stretch of play where he is sustaining an offense.
MP, no good.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Pass to Young. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Here's Porzingis. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
And here's MP for 3. 1:07 left to play here in the third. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 16 points here in the second half. And stolen by MP. Good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
And here's MP for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Risacher. The offensive rebound. Porzingis again. Porzingis has got 27 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Back to Knecht. The 3 from MP. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game. 7 seconds left in the third. Lets it go with the 3. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Los Angeles cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Only 1 quarter left in this year's NBA Cup tournament. 4th quarter getting going here. On the court for Atlanta, Johnson and Okongwu man the post position. Nickeil Alexander Walker out there with Daniels. And it's Krejci in at the 3 spot. And that one, good.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
To the inside. Here's Okongwu. The shot, no good. Good defense by MP. And the dunk by MP.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Johnson with a screen on Smart. And then Johnson with the dunk.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
MP outside. Back to LeBron. To the middle. Here's MP. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. MP's got 46 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to James. Again, the Lakers.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
They're going in there, and Johnson playing big.
Now here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their Connected Cam. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Okongwu finds Alexander Walker. Here's Johnson. Again, the Hawks score.
And we've been watching Jalen Johnson build this confidence, taking it to the defense there. Big game tonight.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Well, Greg, as we play the 4th quarter, the winner tonight will have a chance to do the double.
Yeah, they call it that in soccer, winning the double. Take home the regular season title and the cup title in the same season. In our case, it'd be a win tonight plus an NBA title. And that's a tall task, but hey, they're halfway there.
Nailed from three-point land.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Johnson down low, guarded by Smart. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's MP. Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Krejci. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. MP outside. Driving to the basket. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 53.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Okongwu's shot is good.
So just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The 11-footer and another basket for the Lakers.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Okongwu dishes to Johnson. The 8-footer. Pass to Krejci. Back to Johnson for the 3. Doesn't go that time.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winners of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy, and man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
Thank you.